Hello and welcome to day 325 of Dungeon 23, the series where we make room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. In this room, which is going to be just between this giant evil sign room and the Stroge room, we have these pillars that are magical, and I forgot to give them initiative, so let me do that real quick. Alright, sorry about that. The idea is that on their respective initiative count, they just make an attack against the nearest creature in the room. And just a firebolt attack. Range doesn't really matter too much because it's anywhere in the room, just 60 feet is good. Once the creature leaves the room, it's not going to be targeted. It's a +8 to hit, and it does 2d10 fire damage. You probably could destroy the pillars with like Shatter or something like that, but really the best way of dealing with it is extinguishing the fires with water, using Dispel Magic on it, or if you do at least 20 points of cold damage, that'll extinguish it. And they are defending this statue here, which the statue doesn't do anything in itself, but it does have a ring of spell storing on one of its fingers. The staff it holds is just a prop, it's not a real magic thing. But it has a ring of spell storing, and if the party wants it, they could either break off the finger with a DC 8 strength check, or they could deal at least 15 damage to it, and it has an AC of 16. So you could either try to make the check and break it off, or you just make 2 attacks against it. About 2 attacks, depending on what kind of damage you're using with your weapons and such. And the ring doesn't have any spells in it. I actually rolled that, because when you generate a ring of spell storing randomly, you roll a d6 minus 1, and it came up 0. So yeah, that's how many spells it has, or how many levels of spell it has, because rings of spell storing could hold up to 5 levels of spell. That means it could be 5 first level spells, a 3rd level spell and a 2nd level spell, a 4th level spell and a 1st level spell, or just 1 5th level spell. Mix and match. You could probably get more bang for your buck if you have like more lesser spells, because there's a few scenarios where I can imagine casting Magic Missile 5 times is just more valuable than casting 1 5th level spell, depending on utility. Anyway, that is going to be our room. Just some fire things shooting at you while the party tries to steal a ring from a statue. Also, you could probably trick the guy in the corner there to come up to this room and then have him also get hit a few times by just having him fly around and get hit with damage. So yeah, that's basically it. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you like the video, like it. If you have suggestions for future rooms, comment them down below. The engagement really helps. At least I hope it does. No one comments, so there's no way of knowing. So yeah, thanks for watching and or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It's not going to get any better.